Hello and welcome. I'm Adri Gregan and I am back. Finally. After a bit of an unexpected hiatus, I am back, and I won't say better than ever per se, but I think I'm back to stay, at least for the time being. But I do apologize for those of you who've been waiting eagerly for my next video. As strange as it feels to even say that, I know you're out there, so I want to acknowledge you and I want to just thank you for your patience. I think a thank you is worth more than 1,000 apologies. So if you want apologies, I'm more than happy to give it, but I think you and me would be better off if I just expressed my gratitude. So thank you. And while I'm saying that, also thank you to my patrons. There are quite a few more who joined and who became paid members while I wasn't producing content for some reason. I guess you all just really like giving me your money. Or, I don't know, maybe you just want to support me. And I appreciate that. I really genuinely appreciate that. And I thought that today would be a great time to do that, not only as a kind of update video of what's going on and what I plan to do in the future, but also because it's my birthday. It is my 26th birthday and my very first birthday on this channel. So I thought it'd be a great way to celebrate it. I guess a present to you is my return, and a present to me is, well, still my return, because I really do enjoy this. If you saw my post, I'm not going to go too much into why I was hospitalized for like 2 weeks. If you want the details on that, I'll gladly discuss it. It's not something like I am avoiding talking about. I just don't want to like lay all that heaviness on you, because it is a lot of heaviness. So I'll leave it up to you guys. If you guys want me to talk about it, maybe I'll talk about it this Saturday for this Saturday stream, which is going to be the first of several big changes that are going to be happening in the channel. I have decided to make Saturday a weekly streaming day, Saturday streaming, and it's going to basically just be me just hanging out with you guys. I'm going to start with a topic, something I'm going to talk about, and we'll use that as a diving board to get into other discussions, or just to, you know, shoot the shit, if you'll pardon my French. So this update video is going all over the place, but it's ADHD, bear with me. Just to go over right now, the stream on Saturday is going to be, the topic I'm going to be starting it with is going to be Yoake no Uta, the most recent ED, the ending theme of Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3. Now, if you haven't seen JJK, don't worry, you're more than welcome to tune in, because I won't be talking about spoilers of the show in general. I think I'll mainly be talking about the song, like the lyrics of it, and also the progression of the song. I've already said my piece about the visuals of it. I might revisit it during the stream, but it's not my plan to. I plan just to see the song pretty much separately, and why it's currently one of my favorite J-pop songs, like, period. It's that good. So I'm really excited for that. That's going to be the topic I'm going to be starting the stream off with, and then we'll use that as a diving off point for further discussion. And then every Saturday, probably I'll make a post on like Wednesday or Thursday, or maybe even Friday, I'm not sure yet, and it's just going to be telling you like what the stream's going to be about and reminding you to hop on. I haven't decided if it's going to be on YouTube or Twitch. I might simul stream it, but since I'll be listening to the song, I might do it on Twitch just to avoid the copyright. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I did look at the votes, and it seems like more of you want YouTube than not, but a lot of you are with both, so that's still kind of up in the air. But that's what I'm thinking of doing with streams moving forward. That's honestly the biggest change. I made it sound like there were massive changes coming to the channel, but there really aren't. Mainly it's just that next week I'm going to be probably uploading every other day, just to kind of ease into it. And I'm still going to be doing the Free Rin JJK one after another, just alternating. And I'll be starting my new schedule just as planned once I'm done with JJK Season 3, which will probably be after it finishes airing, unfortunately. I'm probably just going to have to give up watching it weekly until the next court, which will be exciting. But after that, the poll that has been going on for way longer than I meant it to, that's kind of ambiguously there. I'll keep a link there because it's still technically open. Yeah, that'll probably close. I think I'm going to put a hard deadline for that to close at the end of next week. That means it'll be open for quite some time. That means there's plenty of time for you to join, or for you even to join Patreon and to get extra votes, which check out my poll video if you want to see how that works. So that's going to be next week. I'm going to be doing every other day, and then the week after that, the plan is to go back to the daily uploads, and of course with the Saturday stream. So it sounds like a lot, but I don't think it's too much. I think it's manageable. I'm taking the rest of this week off of work, just so I can ease into life, basically, and that'll also allow me to get back into these recordings and get back into interacting with you folks, because I'm really looking forward to it. Like I said, I won't go too much into details into why I was in the hospital. Let's just say ideation turned into an attempt and it got kind of out of hand, but I called for help early enough and it was handled. That's all I'll say on this video. More on the stream if you want to watch that, potentially, if you guys want to hear it for some reason. Now, for those of you who are worried, I'm just going to go, I will say this one last thing. YouTube was not the reason that I went to the hospital. So don't worry, I wasn't pushing myself too much. A video a day may seem like a lot, but since I don't put too much edits into them, it's very manageable. So I really, really appreciate your concern, but don't worry. This is, if anything, it gives me energy and it gives me motivation to continue. So I fully intend and think it's both wise and doable, manageable to keep uploading these daily. And I think you guys would appreciate it, so it's kind of a win-win for everyone. I'm just going to take my life outside of this recording a little bit slower so I can manage it, because I really love this. I never thought video making would become my thing, especially more than novel writing, which was my original passion and still kind of is. But this is quickly like taking over my life, becoming a thing that if I could just do this full time, I would be so happy, because it's so much fun. And it just fills me with so much validation. Yes, but it fills me with so much purpose to really create something and see how much people enjoy it. And not only they enjoy it, but then they put comments in and they create more value out of it. Like, I would say my channel is, if I had a radio scale of 1 to 10, 1 being Boku no Pico and 10 being the Mona Lisa, I would say my channel without the comments is an easy 11. And with it, I'm sorry, I can't say it with a straight face. I would say my content is maybe like a solid 5, maybe a 6. I think it's pretty solid. I don't say that very often, but I like my content. I watch it and I like it. So please allow me that one. But with you guys is the thing. Once you guys like put your input in and we start those discussions in the comments, it goes from like a 5, maybe a 6, reasonably probably a 4. But I'd say it bumps up at least a 1.5, right? It becomes like a 7.5 if I want to be really good. If we had a really good discussion, it could be an 8. And it's crazy saying it's that close to the Mona Lisa. Maybe I should think of it in terms of magnitudes, where it's like exponentially increasing with each number. But it becomes so much more valuable is the point, right? It's so much more than the parts. The whole is so much more than the parts. The content is so much more than what I create. It's what we create, which is why I love this. And I really, really want this to do well. And it's doing so much better than I thought. So I couldn't be happier. So thank you. It may not be just for my birthday, but it's the best birthday present I could ask for. Nearing 650 subscribers, less than a half a year into it. So yeah, you may get tired of saying it. You may get tired of hearing it, English. I'll never get tired of saying it. Thank you. And that's most of the video, but there's one last thing I need to talk about that I'm kind of not looking forward to, but I want to do it now and get it out of the way, because I don't like making update videos just because it makes me uncomfortable. I'd rather do a reaction and give you guys good content, but here goes. I am getting evicted. There's really no other way around it. I think I'm reaching a settlement with my landlord where it won't be in my record as a court eviction, like no sheriff's gonna kick me out. But I'm currently negotiating a move out date, and this beautiful background that you see here will unfortunately be changing probably in the last week of March, this month, or maybe even the start of April. So expect that, and when that happens, obviously there will be turbulence in the upload schedule, but I'm gonna try to move during spring break because I work at a school. So we'll see how that goes, though. I'll keep you updated as that goes with the posts. Make sure to follow those. So yeah, that's pretty much most of the update here. Again, thank you for the support. Happy birthday to me, I guess. Thank you to all of you. I'm getting back on the saddle slowly but surely. Patrons, thank you. Subscribers, thank you. People who leave comments on my posts, thank you so much. It means the world to me. And yeah, of course, Saturday streams will be on there. Make sure to look out for the posts just to see when those are coming up and what I'm going to be talking about. So keep an eye out for that. All right, I'm going to cut it off here before I end up making this from a 10-minute video to a 20-minute video, because I know I can do that. But my reel is going to run out and I'm going to just blank out mid-camera. So I'm going to end it off here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting, and thank you for being here. You guys really do mean the world to me. And I want to continue living up to your expectations. I said before, it's my mission to live up to your expectations, and everyone immediately shot that down, saying, no, don't do that. Do your own thing. So I'm going to change it. I'm not living up to your expectations. I'm going to continue living up to your expectations, because if I wasn't there, you wouldn't be subscribed, right? So I'll give myself that at least. So thank you. That's my promise to you. Happy birthday to me, a third time, I guess. God, I hate saying that. And with all that out of the way, until the next one, wherever I see you next, have a lovely rest of your day.